Hey everyone, this is Sean, and this is the Detroit Disney Duo channel, and this is Sean's Stories, a somewhat daily vlog. We're just trying to make it daily more than somewhat at this point in time. But anyways, before we get started into the topic that's very dear to my heart, why don't you go ahead and subscribe. By subscribing, it's free, and then also you hit the notification bell, and you get to know when new videos come out and when we go live. It's really appreciated of you. And if you're already a subscriber, we really appreciate you. Anyways, enough of that advertising there. Anyhow, so this is a topic that really means a lot to me. And the topic of the discussion is why I feel the military and veterans are getting a bad rap these days. Now, here's the deal. I was in the military 30 years ago. Back from 1989 to 1997. And during that time, there was a couple of presidents who were in office. Yeah, I served a total of 8 years. I was in the United States Signal Corps. I was stationed in Japan and in Germany, and I went to the former Yugoslavia, where I was deployed for a mission called Operation Joint Endeavor. Which is right after 1995 for the Dayton Peace Accords. Overall, I loved my military experience, and I am truly also an advocate for veterans here. I am a lifetime member of the Veterans of Foreign Wars. I'm also active in my Veterans of Foreign Wars post. I've been the post commander. I've been the post junior commander. I've been almost I've fulfilled a lot of the officer slots on my post, and I'm a very big advocate for veterans, and I support veteran-owned businesses. But what I see lately, for not just recently in the last couple years, but even before that, that there is this trend of people who look at the military and veterans in some type of negative light. I'm not really sure why it is. I really think, and I'm trying not to be too political about this, because that's not my goal. But my goal is to really advocate for veterans. First of all, veterans, if you did not know this or not, when veterans go and sign up for the military, we have an oath to the United States of America to support and defend it against all enemies, foreign and domestic, and also carry out the orders of the President of the United States. Now, you don't have to agree with what the President is wanting you to do at that point in time. It's your job to basically follow the orders of the President of the United States. You don't have to agree with them, whether you do or do not. And also, military members are not supposed to be, taking part in political rallies and so forth. Anyways, you're not supposed to be getting involved in all of that political brouhaha. To say the least, being in the military, you're supposed to be very nonpartisan and just doing your job. As the Army, as my one sergeant would say, just do it, Basically, that was his motto. So, anyhow, I really have to say that today, a lot of military members and veterans are looked upon in a bad limelight, because I believe that some people make them to be people who are, especially veterans also, that were some type of fringe group of individuals who are really radical or some crazy baloney like that. And that's actually not true at all. Look, we signed up because we wanted to volunteer to go to the military. It is a voluntary military right now. We haven't had a draft in a very long time, since I believe like Vietnam. And it is something that we desire to do because we want to serve our country, and we want to protect our country and what it's all about. It is a lifestyle not for everybody, and it is something that we choose to do. Now, some people choose to join the military for lots of reasons, because you can get a college degree. You can also do a career that will transfer into a civilian career after you have gotten out. Because you want to travel abroad. You've seen all those commercials about what all you can get out of the military. Those commercials are very, very true. And right now, they're offering a lot of bonuses to join the military. Now, when you get out of the military, it is kind of a transition there. For a lot of people, some veterans who've been in war and in combat, they have PTSD and they have other issues that need to be taken care of. And it's important to advocate for them. Don't treat them like they're some type of bad people. And I think that's what happens quite a bit, is they're shunned. Currently, people are being, military members and veterans are being shunned by the public for whatever reason it is. Please don't do that. Please advocate for veterans. The reason I say that is because it's really hard for them to adjust, and they need the help to get to back to a stabilized, normal environment where they do not maybe have those support systems in place. And if you belong to a veterans service organization like the VFW, the Disabled American Veterans, American Legion, the Vietnam Veterans of America, whatever it is that you belong to, it's important to go out there and talk to brand new soldiers who are basically coming out of the military and transitioning over. That is a super important thing to do, because I personally think that that's one thing that you could do. You could be mentoring and getting those people that are just getting out to transition into civilian jobs. And a lot of companies hire veterans because veterans are known to be well-trainable people. They're punctual in time, and they just know they're good workers overall. And they're leaders. Of all things, a lot of military people are also great leaders. So, I myself, being an advocate, I want this idea that military people are not the greatest to kind of go away. This stigma that's going around these days. So, as I said before, I'm a big supporter of veteran-owned businesses, and one of the companies that I really do like is Black Rifle Coffee Company, which is a coffee company that is owned by veterans, of course, like I just said, and they have great coffee. They have a lot of accessories, not just hats and t-shirts, but they also have like coffee stuff, French presses and all sorts of other stuff, tins to put your coffee in. It keeps your coffee fresh and stuff like that. But I really like the company and what they do and what they stand for overall. There's also another company that I really do like, and that's called Eagles and Angels. They sell these hats. I just seen one on SEAL Team. They sell the hats. That's where I first seen them. And so what they do is they take the uniforms of they do these runs basically where they have other special forces operators that donate their uniforms, and their uniforms are used to make the hats. They use the uniform cloth and put it and make it into a United States flag on the hat, and then some of the about 20% or 10% to 20% of the proceeds go to the organization that veteran picks. And I think that's a really great thing to raise money for great veteran organizations and causes and stuff like that. So it's another great organization, another great veteran-owned business right there, Eagles and Angels. And there's other ones that you can find across the internet that are great veteran-owned businesses that you can support. So on top of, so you got veterans-owned businesses that you can support and veterans organizations that you can support. And I think that we need a lot of people to support us veterans, instead of giving us and thinking that there's some type of stigma around us that we're bad people, because that's not true at all. We're really great people. We love people. We love, the United States. We love people overall. And, yeah, I just hope that really changes. So that's all I really wanted to talk about today as a veteran. It really kind of gets me inside when I see other people. They kind of, when you're wearing some type of shirt that is patriotic, but not, some people take that like offensive somehow. I don't know how that is, but they really look at you in a different way, and you just gotta think about it. You don't know who anybody is just because they have a shirt on. You don't know what they're about. You don't know how they're doing inside. You don't know anything about them whatsoever. So, instead of looking at people and formulating an opinion from how they look, why don't you just go up to them, maybe say hello, thank them for their service, because that really means a lot, and get to kind of know your veterans, and because they may be going through some things also that you may be able to help them out with, and whatever. So anyhow, that's all I wanted to talk about today, and we'll see you again on another day's vlog. Talk to you guys later. For now, over and out.